Hi everyone, I'm Airier, and today we're going to be finishing DougDoug's I Forced Twitch Chat to Play My Unethical D&D campaign. Last time around, the Milk Wizard struck again, and that is a sentence I honestly expect to say again as well, because I've seen how this is going. Oh boy. I don't really know what's going to happen. I'm assuming it'll involve a dragon because I saw the thumbnail, and they're about to go to the toy store, so Lego dragon. If that's what's going to happen, or if there's other bullshit happening, I mean, honestly, yes, I fully expect that, and that's what I'm literally here for. Otherwise, you guys know the deal. Link below, video, hit it up. Let's get started.
And his voice shakes a little bit as he says it. I'm gonna use the bathroom.
Hey, wizard, want a bottle of ketchup? It's pretty
Why
yummy.
do they have ketchup
I would
still?
love the ketchup, but my hands are kind of full.
I'm not going to offer any ketchup for Bard. He's pretty mean and will probably insult me for offering ketchup.
Oh my
Come on,
god.
barbarian, we're friends.
Okay, I guess. Here, take one ketchup bottle.
The party passes around.
Can I search for a sledgehammer?
Yeah,
Why?
you can search for a sledgehammer. 16 or above, and you find one.
20?
You failed.
Not only do you not.
I'm with this guy. You crit failed a search for things in a store. Oh my god, we're off to a great start today.
Find a sledgehammer. As you're looking, you slip, and the bottle of ketchup slips out of your hand and crashes to the floor. You no longer have ketchup.
Not the
Porky shouts out,
ketchup.
He says, Walter the Warlock must be up there, guys. He's got to be in the toy
take
department.
a bottle of bleach off the shelf before I head upstairs.
Why?
I offer it to the barbarian to replace the ketchup.
All right.
I'm sure that won't go wrong in any way, shape, or form. But at this rate, they're about to create some kind of TikTok challenge, aren't they?
You guys ignore Porky. You go and grab some bleach. You're able to find it easily. You hand it to the barbarian. Says, Here you
Yeah.
go. Here's some ketchup
I
replacement.
would love some bleach. Also, shut up, Porky.
Okay, Porky's like, hey guys, remember we're supposed to be defeating the warlock? He
Nope,
has, like,
don't
a big
care.
magical
Forgot about it already.
staff, and he's like threatening the town that I'm mayor of. You guys
Can I
remember
throw
that?
something at Porky?
Yeah, what do you want
The
to throw?
bleach?
Some bleach.
You walk
It
up,
was.
you throw the bottle of bleach at him, and he's like, oh, come on.
So they have bleach and hydrochloric acid with Dr. Pepper. I'm sure nothing bad's about to happen to Porky.
Walter the warlock, he's up there.
You're going to be my sledgehammer because I didn't find one.
Barbarian,
Do
you
it.
just
Do
lunge
it.
over
Do
the
it.
acid, you pick him up. You say, you're going to be my weapon now, Porky. He's like, oh, God. And you guys walk forward.
Oh, please let this be his weapon. Let him beat a motherfucker with another motherfucker. Oh, I want this so much.
Towards the stairs. The gang crosses the hydrochloric acid. They're decked out as fuck, and they enter into the final floor.
Hey, after we beat the bad guy, wanna hold hands on the car ride back?
Okay.
He's
You
okay
walk
with
up
it.
the stairs. Your eyes adjust to the lighting, and
Oh, it's new people, isn't it?
you see aisles upon aisles of fresh toys. And as you look upon this vast
Toys?
array of shelves, you see a man sitting there at the back. No longer shouting from intercom, you just
The wizard. He's literally just a regular worker with a hat. Like, it's even a cap. Ooh, he has a switch. Good taste.
hear him screaming at the top of his voice. Porky! Porky, you thought you could stop me just because you're the mayor of Walltown.
And
You'll never defeat
Bills.
Walmart. Not with this magic staff. And he holds up the staff. He looks at
Is
it
that a
lovingly.
key?
My precious staff. I can create monsters out of anything, Porky. You'll never defeat me because I have the Legosaur. And he points his staff over to a huge
I mean, it could be worse. If he had pointed at the Switch, that would be a Disney lawsuit. Well, no, actually, it'd be worse to be a Nintendo lawsuit. Disney does it to be an asshole. Nintendo does it to kill someone. They are vicious. They know where the jugular is, and they will go for it.
pile of toys in the corner. This thing's like up to the ceiling, right? This thing's like 30 feet high, and you realize that the top of the toy pile is starting to move, and
It's
it lifts up
actually
its
a Lego
wings, and
dragon.
you realize that it's actually a gigantic dinosaur made out of
He made a
Legos. The dragon starts
It's probably
lifting up
AI
into the air,
generated, but dear
spreading its
God.
massive wings. And Walter, the evil warlock who's been taunting you all this time, shouts out, Legosaur, if you defeat these
Legosaur.
intruders, I will
Sorry,
finally give
Legosaur.
it to you. I will give you my limited edition Let's Go Pikachu Nintendo Switch with a level 50 Charizard on it. It will be yours, Legosaur, if only you defeat them. And the Legosaur roars with anticipation and pleasure. He flies around a bit and lands
Joke's
right
on
here
him,
in
it's
between
only the
these two
box.
aisles, straddling them, one leg on each side. And then he lifts up his huge mouth and breathes a line of fiery Legos down the aisle. It shoots in a straight line.
I mean, let's be completely fair here. If someone just said, hey, this is filled with Legos, I would think that's dangerous terrain already. I don't mean hazardous, I mean dangerous. As in, if you've never stepped on a Lego with bare feet, you do not know the pain. It is basically caltrops that people think are harmless. They are not. They know what they're doing. They're monsters.
and Porky just barely dodges it. And he goes, oh God, Lego breath, no! The battle begins.
You might accidentally make a
What
building.
do you want to do?
I make a Molotov cocktail out of the olive oil bottle.
Okay.
Okay, we're starting
with
without Molotov.
Molotov this turn. You're now holding
Wouldn't that be an Molotov? I apologize for that joke. I literally could not resist.
a Molotov cocktail.
He
I
made
moved to the
himself.
toy section to find a teddy bear for wizards.
You move up here and begin searching
Teddy
for
bear
stuffed
for
animals.
wizards.
You'll have to get it next turn. Bard, you are up.
Move closer and just hurl insults.
Okay.
Standard.
You are going to run up 1, 2, 3,
Also, I love the
4,
background
5
music. Very
spaces.
epic.
Get up here. What do you say to this dragon?
I did not believe it possible, but you're more worthless than Porky.
The dragon hears that, and at first he doesn't
Damn.
think it's a big deal. And then he realizes who Porky is. And Porky's like, hey guys, after this, do you guys want to get quesadillas from Taco Bell? I love just plain quesadillas without anything in them. And the dragon realizes this is the lamest guy he's ever seen.
Oh, I'm not sure which is worse. The idea that going to Taco Bell and getting a cheeseless quesadilla is a good thing without anything in it. It's not just cheeseless, there's no meat. Granted, I think the food is, that's debatable if it's even meat. If that's the lamest thing, or that I have previously worked in a Taco Bell, and yeah, wouldn't be the dumbest order they ever got.
14 or above and you connect.
Shut up, Porky.
That one.
9
Ooh.
for the dragon. He thinks, no, I'm way too cool for that.
I'm more of a
It's a low bar.
crunchy wrap supreme person Porky, so shut up.
Wizard, you are up.
May
Yeah,
I
the
spend
crunch
my
wrap's
turn
awesome.
to use nail gun and rope to make a safe path?
Deal.
What?
You move forward, but seeing the molten Legos, you realize it might be better to create a safe path. So you take the rope
Is she
in one
making a
hand, nail
rope?
gun in the other, fire it up into the air. The rope sticks to the ceiling.
She's going full Batman on this. She actually has a rope gun. Oh my god. If she attaches it to her hip, it's just basically going to be Attack on Titan at this point.
And now you have a rope hanging down above this Lego path. We'll say you do it twice. As the wizard attaches these ropes to the ceiling, you see that the Lego breath from the previous turn does start to fade away.
Oh.
Distract the dragon with your abs and insults, gentlemen. I have a plan.
Meanwhile,
no.
the dragon lifts himself back up, stands across these 2 aisles, and breathes down south again. This time, the row
Ooh,
of
that's
fire
gonna hit
Legos
everyone.
shoots directly down this line, through the bard and through the barbarian. We're going to do this one at a time.
I mean, on the upside, they listen to the bard. They are distracted. Or not the bard. They're listening to the wizard. They're distracting the dragon with their flailing of pain.
First up, bard, 13 or above, and the dragon hits you. 19.
That is gonna
so
hit.
Legos
Not in
blast
that
through
20
you.
though.
It hurts. You're down to just 1 health. Barbarian, he's rolling for you.
If he had crit there, if he was 1 higher, I mean, bard just dies flat out. Berserker, sorry. The footy is just in bad shape. And Porky, oh yeah, he would also die.
Fortunately, with your red dress, he needs a 17 to hit you.
Ooh, the dress is good.
18! He
Oh.
burns the red dress off of your skin. The red dress is gone. Barbarian, you are up.
Takes a pink teddy bear that says happy birthday from the shelf and stuffing the Molotov
Oh
into
my
it to make a
God.
makeshift bomb.
Okay.
We have gone. Oh, I don't. This has to be some kind of war crime at this point. It's like, hey, happy birthday, teddy bear. Say hello to your little birthday card. I don't. It's just. Oh, it's one of those, isn't it? I'm not surprised. I'm not disappointed either. But I wasn't expecting so many of the weird combinations they're getting up to. And yeah, I thought they already counted the damage there. I thought the one was already down. No. If that had critted, they would just be dead. Easy game.
I will allow you to do that and something else this turn.
Can I
Two-
throw
whoa.
the cocktail at him and say happy birthday?
You grab a teddy
Is
bear,
that still
stuff your
copyrighted?
Molotov inside, and you
I don't
shout,
know, it was for a
happy
while.
birthday, and hurl this thing over at the
Damn
dragon.
dirty
14
monkey.
and above, and you hit.
Dragon. Ape.
16.
Damn. What is the quote? Charleston Heston. Planet of the. It's probably Damn Dirty Apes. It's Planet of the Apes. It's probably Damn Dirty Apes. But he didn't say happy birthday. It's been so long since I've seen that movie. I honestly can't say if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure I am. But I don't know.
Happy
Me forgetting
birthday,
things.
dragon. How old
Oh
are
my
you?
gosh, she's
The
going
dragon
with it.
looks up, hearing the wizard shout happy birthday.
Blow out the candle, dragon.
You see his eyes widen up with delight. Wait, is it my birthday?
What, I
He
thought you
says,
were made
what
today."
toy am I gonna get? Right as the bear smacks him in the face and explodes.
Playmobil.
Yes!
He gets up off his perch and flies around a bit, confused. He is now in midair.
It was a home chemistry set. Congratulations. You won.
Bard, it is your turn.
Also, in terms of home chemistry shots, yes, there actually was a home chemistry do-it-yourself radiation with uranium inside of it. For all I know, maybe it wasn't uranium, but it was radioactive. It was expensive, which is probably the saving grace, because I think it was like $500 in the 40s. Or was it 50s? Might have been 60s. I don't know. But that was a real thing. For kids. Yeah.
I
How
attempt
humanity
to
survived,
seduce
I have
the
no idea.
dragon.
What?
Okay.
Okay, it's a bard. It's obligatory. He has no choice. I'll allow it. I mean,
On
I guess
his
I
last
obviously
life,
stop him.
The Bard walks up to the dragon.
He actually found the sexy music.
It stares down at him from atop the aisles. Bard, what do you say?
20,
I
nat
know
20,
we didn't
nat 20.
start off the best, but I offer you our annoying pig for your love.
Oh
The
my
dragon
god.
looks over at Porky, notices that Porky is also pink, just like him, and thinks, maybe, just maybe, that pig and I have a connection. Maybe this Bard is the romantic partner I've always been looking for. If you roll a 7.
Did the bard was offering up the pig as food, but it seems like the dragon was interested in a little, I think the French for is, the French word is ménage à trois. Also, I might have just said something offensive. It's French. I have no idea.
17 or above.
Yeah,
And then the dragon
no.
realizes that you were far too small
Oh, come on.
for its Lego frame.
Can you at least not cheat on me in front of me?
Oh, yeah.
I would never trying to cheat on your wife in front of me. The dragon looks very upset. Unfortunately, the Riz fails.
Bard, you should have told me Wizard divorced you because you had 0 Riz. Would have helped out a lot with some of the enemies we've faced.
Wizard,
Yeah.
you are up. What do you want to do?
I would like to cast Major Image to make a huge and scary vulture in an attempt to frighten the dragon.
Ooh.
Okay.
I want another divorce.
Divorce bird. I choose you.
The wizard casts major image, and a massive
It's a
vulture
vulture.
appears, 12 or above, and it thinks it's real. 19!
Ooh, what would the
the
crit do?
dragon! After looking at this horrible seduction attempt by the bard, you see something soften in the dragon's
bird of
eyes.
divorce.
You see a look. Somebody who's been so lonely for so long has finally found their own partner. And the dragon lifts up into the air, trying to show off all of its Lego colors. They flash beautifully.
Okay. The bard cast a giant burb and accidentally seduced the dragon. We are entering dangerous levels of fetish on this one, guys, and I don't think it's safe to comment on it. Oh my god. Like, seriously, there's probably websites on the internet about this. I mean, it's the internet. There's probably a website on literally everything at this point. I'm going to stop this line of thought because that way lies madness.
Beautifully in the light, and it
And
moves
eBay.
forward, flying in a
Dangerous eBay.
swaying motion like a bird of paradise until it moves into the vulture and realizes it's a fake. And the dragon roars out in anger. No! I thought it was real! But the dragon's turn is wasted. He now stands atop the aisle, vulnerable. Barbarian, you are up.
Can I throw Porky?
You absolutely can.
I thought he was
I
going
know
to
I've
beat
been
the guy
mean
with
to you,
Porky.
but you're a good mayor and a good man. You have more fight in you than I expect. You got this.
You pump
I mean, any fight would be more than anyone should expect at this point. Oh god, they had to literally mind control him to get any fight the first time.
him up, and Porky goes, well, you know, I guess I did kill that Oreo back at the
Then I
beginning.
extra attack.
Okay, you chuck Porky across over the aisles. At this point, you have some goddamn practice.
Just
14 or above will
screaming
connect.
pig. Oh, they
You don't
are
even get
not
over the
doing
aisle.
good.
You just accidentally whack him into the aisle right in front of you. Just bash his head into the
Is this
wall.
the
He
second
falls
time
to
a
the
throw
ground
has
and goes,
failed like
"Oh,
that?
Oh man, guys,
I think
did
it
do
is.
Porky is now laying on the ground in a daze, but you do still have one more turn. You run past Porky up to the dragon, and then you go for an axe swing. Again, 14 to connect.
Not one.
And this
Oh,
time, you connect
finally did
your axe
something.
at the dragon's leg, and you hear it roar out in pain. He's starting to look a little bit hurt, but he is still alive. Bard, you are up.
Heal Barbarian.
The Bard
Yeah,
walks
smart choice.
forward,
You might wanna
places
back
a
away.
hand on the Barbarian's shoulder, and healing energy passes through. The Barbarian is now up. 2 hearts.
Oh fuck, I gotta get away from the dragon.
Yeah,
Bard
you
runs
do.
away hurriedly back to the safety of one of the aisles. Wizard, you are up.
Honey, I believe in you.
Polymorph the dragon.
The wizard, after restraining for this.
Oh, yeah, they have
is going
polymorph.
to
I forgot
cast
about that.
polymorph. She moves forward, holds out her staff and her nail gun, and casts this powerful spell upon the dragon. What are you turning him into?
Porky, smiley face.
Okay.
Oh
the
my
dragon
God.
roars in confusion as his body shrinks down and is replaced with a very small little pig dwarf sitting on top of the aisle, looking confused.
I hug the dragon Porky so he knows he's loved.
Not your turn yet. It's now the dragon's turn.
It's a
the
pink
dragon
Porky.
is not happy about his new shape. He also knows Porky kind of sucks. So the dragon attempts to break free. 16
Yeah.
and above, and the dragon breaks out.
Ooh.
The dragon shakes, fighting against the magical influence, but the Porky shape restricts back, and he's stuck.
Oh my god, they actually porkied him. You know, if someone had told me I'd be saying that phrase, I would have thought something very different than this, and considering this is YouTube, that is definitely the safest outcome.
Stuck as a pig dwarf up here on the shelf, and in the
That
back
would
you
pork
hear
in the
Walter
dragon.
screaming, Legosaur, fight them! You will never get my limited edition! Let's go Pikachu Nintendo Switch! Unless you fight those intruders! Kill them, Legosaur! Barbarian, you're up. What do you want to do?
I pick up Porky and tell him that he's a good boy, then I throw him as hard as I can at Dragon
Dragon
Porky.
Porky.
Okay. You turn around, you give Porky a big hug. Porky's like, oh, cool, you
At this point, he doesn't need to throw Porky. He needs to beat Porky with Porky. You know, there's a phrase for that. I know better than to say it.
done bullying me, you lift him back up, just fucking hurl him up in
Nope.
the Dragon Porky. 14
one.
and above, and it'll do damage.
It's going to be a nat 1 again. Please be another nat 1.
15, and the little horns of Porky slam into the Dragon Porky. Dragon Porky is not only hit, he's knocked off of the aisle and falls down 10 feet, slams onto the ground. This does break the polymorph, but he's laying there disheveled and crumpled on the floor. Porky, meanwhile, is sitting on top of the aisle going, oh God, what just happened?
Porky, you did good, man.
Brain damage.
Bard, what do you do?
I
Oh,
wish
what
to
limit there
move
is.
closer so I can roast him.
Okay,
Might wanna heal.
3, 4, 5. What would you like to say?
You know, I really thought we had something, but I see your true skin was Porky all along.
Oh, shit!
That's my bard.
And meanwhile, the dragon, so embarrassed about this, turning into Porky of all people. 13 or above, and you hit him.
Thanks, bro.
Oh!
Ooh, they're getting so many nat
You suck,
1s.
bard.
You step forward to shout out your
Yeah.
insult, but Porky goes, "Oh, cool! You're gonna catch me!" And he jumps down on top of
Of
you. You're
course
like, "Oh,
Porky
God damn
does it."
Porky!" And he knocks you to the floor. You don't even get your words off. Porky knocks you down. He says, "Oh, thanks, Bard." And then he
Oh, wow. These are just catastrophic ones. These are absolutely embarrassing catastrophic ones. It actually is better this way.
runs away and hides behind this barrel.
Yeah, I got you, bud.
I pat Porky on the head.
Okay, Wizard, you are up.
Ray of Frost on the dragon.
Oh,
Okay,
actually
the
attacking.
Wizard shooting out a ray at Frost at the dragon. 14 or above.
My head cannon. She's shooting with a nail gun. I don't care. I'm thinking it's going to happen. If I could do art, I would draw it. I can't, so I won't. But I would like to imagine I could. That's just as good. Minus being nowhere near as good.
And it'll hit. 3. The frost milk.
Well, it's not
completely
crit this
goes
time.
Way off course. The dragon gets onto his feet and flies up, stands in between these two aisles, getting himself a little bit of a distance between you. He's confused by this whole encounter, but it took his turn to get up. Barbarian.
I use reckless attack on dragon.
Oh shit! Steps over the body of the slipped ball.
That's not gonna be
You only
good.
need 14. You only need a 9 or above.
Don't be an 8.
9. Reckless
It's enough.
Swing into him. The dragon roars out in pain yet again. He's now starting to bleed. Pieces of Legos are.
Okay. I don't know if it was timed, but the music going extra heavy 80s style metal. I guess this would be more heavy rock. That's like, no, hair metal. That's a style with a really high pitched guitar. Like it's going full hair metal as soon as the bar goes, I reckless attack. It's just, it gets epic right as they pull it off.
Chipping off of him. He's been
very
whacked.
anime
He's
of
been
him.
polymorphed. He's been cut and sliced and diced. He's not looking too good, but he's still alive.
Got porkied.
Bard, you are up.
Using the barbarian to help me
no.
out. Thanks for being a shield here, guy.
Lifts himself up. You do manage to right yourself.
I skedaddle away to the right.
3,
Yeah.
4, 5. Wizard, what would you like to do?
I kickflip off the rightmost barrel
What?
and magic missile the dragon.
Fuck yeah!
The real magic was this missile all along.
The wizard, she jumps off this
Kick
barrel.
flips
does
again.
A sick kickflip in midair. Spins. And
They
then
put the
fires a
Tony
bunch of
Hawk
magic
numbers
missiles
back.
directly into the dragon's heart. Pew, pew, pew. It slams into him. The dragon stumbles. The right foot that was just slashed by the barbarian cracks and crumbles. You see the Legos starting to break off. The other leg where the magic missiles
I hope
were hit,
this
that
kills
starts
it.
to
It would just be
crumble
too funny.
And suddenly down the middle, he splits into pieces and crumples into the floor.
They
A
beat the
lifeless
Legos.
pile of Legos. And the wizard
Did they
lands
take damage
the
for walking
kickflip
out?
perfectly.
Oh, dude. Oh, so this was the intro image they used. And yeah, her kick flipping with the magic missile. The barbarian's going, dude. And the bard in the background just going, yeah, that's my ex-wife. Oh, I love this so much.
As the Legosaur crumbles into pieces, you hear Walter screaming out, "No, Legosaur! Now you'll never get my Nintendo Switch! No!"
He also
now
dead.
stands by himself in the employees only section. Porky shouts out, "The staff he has is the source of all this power! We have to get it! I mean, you guys have to. Could you go get it, please? I'll stay back here. What would you like to do? Barbarian, you are up first.
Throw Legos.
Porky!
Porky, please shut up.
You run down here.
They're just gonna be horrible to
You hurl
Porky.
Porky.
Not 20?
Porky slams into the floor and goes, "Oh, man.
He's
Guys,
just
how
getting
about I
beat
go
up
back
so
and clean
much."
Up that soapy water." Bard, you're up.
I go up to him to mock him.
Okay.
Porky or the
3, 4,
wizard?
5. What do you say to him?
I say, Walter, put your staff away, Walter.
Does Walter do it? 14 or above.
Ooh.
5. Go fuck yourself. Walmart will always be the greatest store in Walltown. And he fires a
my
magic
God.
bolt of fire at you.
Oh, he has
13 or above,
attacks
he'll hit
too.
you. Sends out his staff and hits you with a
That
a bolt of fire. Blasts
not
out,
good.
knocks into the Bard, knocks him unconscious. Now that just lost the Bard his 3rd heart. That doesn't mean he's dead yet, but he is on the verge of death. His allies have only 1 turn to try to stabilize him somehow, or he risks
Only 1 turn. Oh, that is actually more extreme. Normally you have multiple turns unless you get a critical fail, and they've got enough of those. That might be the case anyways. I guess the Bard dies to a disgruntled Walmart employee.
permanent death. The problem here is that he's the only one with healing powers, so there's no guaranteed way to save him here. They've got to think of something brilliant. If you can get close to him and reasonably stabilize him, he could get back to 1 health. Wizard, you are up.
I kick the barb to wake him up.
Oh no.
Okay.
I don't think that's how it works.
Walk up to the Bard. He just
Okay, let me rephrase that. It's not how it works for most people, because I know there's someone in the comment going, well, I know that gets some people up. And I'm just thinking, I did not need to say that. I did not need to think that. But it's in my head. For you, the person who was going to write that, and who I preempted. I regret everything. I shouldn't have done that. And now I have to live with it.
Just give him a good kick in the ribs. Now, it's not going to have a great chance of working, weirdly enough.
Nat
but
20,
maybe
nat
he
20, nat
just
20.
needs some stimulation. 15 or above saves him. Oh my God! You fucking kick your ex-husband in the
Healing
back, you
kicks!
bitch! And he wakes up rejuvenated. This is what he's needed. He's probably been
That's
hungover
my
the whole
Bard.
time. And he looks lovingly at his ex-wife. He's back to 1 health. Walter, meanwhile, he points at you.
Oh, wow. They actually have a canonically horrible relationship because they're literally healing each other with violence. Oh, I absolutely hate and love this in equal measure.
The staff, he says, clearly you're the powerful one, wizard. Reviving that man with just a kick? Let's join forces, you and me together. With your kicking and my staff, we could rule Walltown. We'll kill Porky. We'll take over Walltown. What do you say?
Not Porky.
The Bard holds out a single hand.
Yes, I shall join at your side.
What?
Oh,
And the wizard agrees. She moves forward to join her new evil partner.
new.
The Bard shouts out with pain.
New wizard, why would you betray us?
I have a plan.
Got you.
Porky in the back
Do you?
yelling, what did you guys say you're gonna do to me? I couldn't hear you. Could you repeat that?
As long as my friends stay safe. Well, I don't care what happens to Porky.
We can make
Well, that is a
deal, but your
plan.
friends must agree to work for me here at Walmart. He points his staff. You, Bard there, do you agree to join our team?
Not Walmart. Why would they do that to them? I've worked food service, man. I've heard it's nice by comparison to some of the jobs there. People who can do it, good for them. I'm not one of them. Yeah, wrong button.
Of Walmart executives who are grossly overpaid.
Can I be the item stocker?
Yes, I'll fire Bert, that guy who works in the clothing department.
Oh,
I like him very
no.
much.
Do I get the Switch?
No, absolutely not. The Nintendo Switch is mine. I have a level 50 Charizard on my limited edition Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu Nintendo Switch. You can have one of the normal Switches in the electronics
Let's Go
department.
Both
Pikachu
sad
anyways.
still join me, though.
Oh, fuck! Yes! Barbarian, what say you? Do you join the Walmart executive team?
No!
And the Barbarian shouts no. His eyes narrow. You know what you're saying, Barbarian? I still have this staff, and he holds it up in the air. I can take you down right where you stand. I'll give you one last chance, Barbarian. He holds out his staff, aiming it down the aisle. I'll shoot this fireball right through Porky.
Wal-
I mean, to be fair, at this point, if Porky takes one for the team, he's taken so much damage from all the throws. He's probably immortal at this point.
please no.
Anybody who doesn't join Walmart must be destroyed. Surely you understand this, as my co-executive of Walmart.
Barbarian, please, I'll give you my employee discount.
Wizard
There's
offers
an
the
employee
employee
discount?
discount. That's over 2% off on select items.
See, that's not fair. It would never actually go that high in reality. I have no idea if there is a discount or not, but I'm assuming it's Walmart. Yeah.
during the spring sale.
Think about it, deal of a lifetime.
Porky turns around to you, Barbarian. Porky says, please don't do it. Please, Barbarian.
I will try to sneakily get Walter's staff.
Okay, so you agree then.
Yes.
Barbarian's in.
On my count, get Walter.
The bard, whispering to the wizard.
1,
He pushes past Porky. Porky says, no, don't join him, and moves up the aisle.
2,
Slowly, Walter begins to laugh. Yes.
3, go, go,
Yes, Walmart will win.
Attack the
But suddenly,
wizard.
The bard, wizard, and barbarian all lunge at Walter and attempt to grab the staff out of his hands.
I hit Walter in the face.
14 or above will hit him
Actually
in the
just doing a
face.
physical attack.
8 misses.
Ooh.
Barbarian tries to grab it. 13 or above grabs
They
the
got a
staff
lot
in
of
his
attacks
hands.
coming in. As long as they don't all fail.
10. He reaches forward, tries to grab it. Walter pulls the staff out of the way.
I go for a hug on Walter and suplex him.
Oh
with
my
all
god, the
might.
wizard's
Still
suplexing.
not realizing that the wizard has betrayed him. The wizard goes in for a hug.
Try
wraps
kick
her
flipping.
arms around him. Walter turns down, smiling, says, yes, we will defeat them. He's caught unawares. 12 or above does it.
For my friends.
Not a
and
one, not a
Porky, I
one, not a
guess.
one.
17! The wizard
the wizard
lifts
is
him up
clutch.
with a surge of strength that she's never shown before. And fucking pile drives him back into the barrel. Boom! Slams his head. Walter's stunned, can barely see. And the wizard's staff clatters onto the ground next to him. The team has officially defeated Walter of Walmart.
I grabbed the staff.
The bard reaches down for the staff and suddenly
Yeah.
notices a figure sprinting up the aisle. At full speed, Porky is running up the aisle, and before you can grab it, snatches up the staff. He holds it up in midair. Yes! You see? I'm not just the mayor of Walltown. I'm also the owner of Walgreens. And now, finally with this...
Wall green. I don't. It's another wall pun. I should have seen this one coming. It's not even a hard to think of store. It's everywhere. Legitimately everywhere. You cannot escape it. How? I don't. Oh, God. I just. The pun is actually doing me physical harm. I'm not even surprised. It just did it, though.
Staff! Walmart will be ruined once and for all! And he holds out the staff. He aims it at this aisle. He shoots a fireball, and fire erupts on the aisle right next to him. He laughs maniacally, shoots another one at the toy pile behind him. Goes over here, shoots a third. Flames start erupting on the aisles
There's a joke in here about this being an average Tennessee Walmart, but that'd be a little on the nose.
around him. He laughs and he says, come on, adventurers, let's get the hell out of here!
I dive at him.
But the bard dives. You need a 14 or above to actually grab it from him. 7, you missed. Don't worry, Walgreens is great. We offer great discounts. And he starts trying to run away. He's a little gassed though.
Come here, you overgrown ham steak.
He yells back at you. You guys can work as a cashier in Walgreens if you like. We can still be friends. He's running farther away. As he does, flames are spreading. It's
Wow.
going rapidly.
Someone save the switch.
Barbarian, what do you want to do?
You cannot defeat this workers' union. I want to run up and hit it.
Oh my God, they're beating the owner of a hostile takeover management company by unionizing. Oh. This definitely works better than in reality.
Hit him with my battle ass.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're just barely.
His battle. I hit what?
I want to run up and hit him with my battle ass.
1, 2.
The question of the day: does DougDoug understand he meant battle axe, or does he play this literally? Also, I'm assuming he meant axe. I could be very wrong. It's the internet. I'm probably wrong.
2, 3, 4, 5. You're just barely out of range. You can't run up to him. You can throw your battle axe.
That.
Okay. The barbarian shouts out in anger, moves forward as close as he can, pulls out his battle axe, and throws it 14 or above and connects.
That one.
Oh, God!
Another? How many?
Battle axe miss. You actually trip over the Legos. Porky laughs and says, see, that's the power of Walgreens. Bard, you're up.
I'll save the Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
Smart
As the
move.
fires are growing and burning around you, you run backwards for the Nintendo Limited Edition Switch. 3, 4, 5. You can't even get there in time, but you'll get it next turn.
We need that Charizard.
Wizard, what do you want to do?
Priorities.
Milk Bolt of Doom. Hopefully he slips and
Milk
falls
Bolt?
worst case.
Okay, the
Oh,
wizard
God, we're going
runs
back to the
forward. 1,
milk.
2, 3, 4, 5. The wizard holds out her staff, fires a bolt of magically frosty milk directly at Porky. 14 or above hits.
20.
16.
First time.
The bolt slams into Porky. It knocks him over. He yells out, "Oh no!" The staff
Not his
falls
only
onto the
weakness,
ground.
milk.
Not only that, but his legs are covered with frosty milk. He's going to be even slower next turn. As this happens, the flames start spreading to the aisle next to him and nearer to the staff. Porky is knocked over. He tries to pick himself back up, but he slips on the milk. No! Walgreens must win! Barbarian, you are up.
I want to run and take the staff.
You do manage to pick yourself up. You run forward. The Barbarian is now holding the staff. Bard,
A
what do you
barbarian
want
with
to do?
magic
I'll
staff.
grab the switch and run as fast as I can.
The Bard lunges forward. He picks up the limited edition Let's Go Pikachu
trapped?
Nintendo Switch with a level 50 Charizard on it and starts booking it backwards. As he does, the flames are spreading ever faster. Wizard, you are up. Porky is laying there on the ground, groaning in pain, looking hurt but not dead.
I want to aim my nail gun at him executioner style and intimidate him into forfeiting before
And they're trying to take him alive?
Okay, you walk up, you point the nail gun
Hasta la
directly into
vista,
his
Porky.
forehead. You say,
We have your staff. You're covered in milk. The Walmart is burning. Give up.
Porky looks
I just wanted to give myself credit right now for not saying anything about a pig covered in milk. Because there's definitely places online where that does not conjure images of a farm. Do I know what those images are? No. But it's the internet. I don't need to know. We all know exactly what kind of degenerates this place is.
terrified. You can tell that cowardice from earlier. That's partially true. 8 or above and he's on board.
It's enough.
With the nail gun against his head, he realizes he has no options. And Porky bows his head and says, okay, I give up.
No bacon?
Let's get out of here. And he starts running down through the fire and flames. As he does, though, the aisles, they're starting to crumble a bit. The smoke is getting intense. And to get through this wave of fire, he's going to have to roll for it. He needs an 8 or above.
Oh, he did. That one.
He gets a nat 20.
Of course Porky
jumps
gets
through,
it.
And he says, come on, guys, hurry. The fire's spreading. Barbarian, you're up.
Running after Porky.
You lunge through the flames. Attempt to follow Porky's path. 8 or above, and you make it through safely. 3. You stumble to the ground.
He has
You
2
trip,
hearts
and
still.
As you do, the staff falls out of your hands and lands right next to some of the flames. You're okay unless you don't get out of there next turn.
Barbarian, no!
Bart, you are currently running out of here with the switch. Do you just want to book it? What are you doing?
I'll make
Book
my
it.
way through the aisles.
Okay, the Bard sees that he also has to jump through. Attempts to run through with the Nintendo Switch. 8 or above, and he makes it safely.
That one.
13,
Oh, he actually made it.
runs through with the
That's how
switch
these
held
games
high,
have been
and
going
a little
today.
bit of the outside of the box is singed. No, the box. Wizard, you're up.
It's the most valuable part.
The Wizard, she runs through.
Kick flip.
And she
What?
does a kickflip over the Barbarian. 8 or above, and she's through. 12.
It's
kicks
enough.
over the Barbarian. He's kind of laying on the ground, looks up at it, and goes, wow, that's cool. As the Wizard flies over and is safely through
just
the other side.
kickflips everything.
Porky turns around and screams, we need to get the hell out of here. And you see him running for the exit. Barbarian, you
From
are
the
up.
fire he
flames are
started.
starting to surround you. What do you do?
Wait, the staff makes inanimate objects sentient, right?
Yes.
I have a really dumb idea, Wizard.
What?
Do I do it?
Barbarian, I believe in you.
I get up, pick up the staff,
Oh, no.
and hit the building itself with the staff.
You take one step. You grab the staff.
Barbarian?
And holding it in your hands, you aim it.
Oh my god, they literally made Walmart into Wall God. oh my god. I'm sorry, this is going all the ways that I have never expected. I'm loving every second of this.
Directly at the wall of the Walmart.
Obey me!
As you shoot directly into the building itself, you
Fire
see the
breathing
building
wall,
shudder. It
Mark.
feels like it's crumbling. And then you feel that
Oh,
some sort of
does he have
massive
art
life
for this?
presence might be taking root here in this huge Walmart. As you see 2 gigantic eyeballs appear, you hear it boom out, Walmart! As the building shakes into life.
Run for the hills!
Everybody starts fucking booking it towards the exit. You make your way down the stairs into the next floors.
Let's get out of here.
Through the hardware
Half
department,
his eyes.
down across the platform of the clothing department, out through the food department, past all of the dead food, and finally you make it out the front door and look behind
flaming
you as
Walmart.
this gigantic sentient Walmart burns to the fucking ground. It gives one confused blink and one final Walmart before it all crumbles into dust.
I want to command the Walmart to fall on Porky as it dies.
Oh my
You turn around
god.
as you're running. Hey, Walmart, try to land on Porky. 14 and above, and you do it.
Not 20, not 20, not 20.
18,
Good enough?
And as the Walmart crumbles, the Walmart stares down angrily at Porky, seemingly knowing that he's what
Walgreens
caused all this.
suffer.
As the 3 adventurers make it out, the Walmart
Freedom.
collapses onto Porky and disappears underneath the flames. The evil mayor has been defeated.
Bard, Barbarian, next time, we're going to Hannaford for our groceries.
And the team returns to Walltown, where they're hailed as heroes. Nobody liked Porky. He always was kind of a butthole.
Never trusting a pig man again.
The only question now is, do you want to use that staff? Just maybe. It could cure this curse that the witch cast on you and allow your brain cells to work properly again.
Nope.
Honestly, this doesn't seem like a curse.
Let's just play our new Switch instead.
Looks down at staff. This has caused enough pain.
And with that, the team decides the staff has caused enough harm.
Goes to break the staff.
The barbarian
Does
walks
he actually do it?
holds the staff up in the air, and unless you roll a nat 1,
Oh!
you snap the staff in two. The staff is broken to pieces, and you can feel its evil seeping away from the world. And that's how Twitch chat beat the horrors of Walmart, saved Walltown from Walter the Warlock, and finished my Dungeons and Dragons campaign without a single death.
Oh, I'm sorry, he still has the Switch in the art. Oh, I love this. This is... If someone hadn't told me there was going to be another D&D game that's already recorded and hasn't been edited, so it's eventually going to come out, I would be disappointed there's not another one. But I know there is, so it's going to be great.
Which is pretty surprising to me. What happened to Bert? Uh-oh.
What?
15 or above, and Bert made it out alive.
I just want him to be sitting next to the fire going, ugh, new job. Just not caring still.
You come back
Damn.
and realize that Bert is the new mayor.
Let's fucking go.
And as you return to town,
Bert, my
you see
boy.
Bert, and he says, "Thank you for freeing me from that evil Walter Warlock. Now I can run
my
Walltown
mayor."
again. In honor of your accomplishments for this great town, we give you our most prized possession, a copy of a limited edition Nintendo Switch. Let's go, Eevee. That's really
Oh, damn. Eevee and Pikachu. Not bad. Not bad at all.
big for some reason. And Bert the mayor and the three adventurers lived happily ever after.
Until the
Let's
next adventure.
fucking go.
That was awesome. I had no idea what was going to happen, and frankly, that was insane. Every step of the way, having so many nat ones, but also nat 20s right at the end. I don't know if DougDoug adjusted his formula so that they're more common. I don't know if he would do that. I don't know what happened when they were just adjusting things, because this apparently took 6 or 7 hours. But I don't care, because I love this. I just... He went all over the place. He adjusted on the fly. As a DM, he's actually amazing. I was going to think, nah, do I really mean that? But no, I actually do. He is quite the DM. He's really responsive. And a lot of that might just be that I'm seeing the really snappy cuts in the editing. But even then, it's hard to DM and not just move through as like, okay, did you hit? Cool. You hit? Moving on. Because after a while, it does get there. So he designed encounters that were really fast. And they didn't drag on. So they were still engaging and you had to do things that took time rather than just scrape away at someone. Which gets really old really fast. But I like this. I want more. And eventually there will be more. That helps, because if there wasn't, I'd be very much more upset. Oh, seriously though, there were so many statements that were in no way, shape, or form YouTube inappropriate that I was tempted to say, because that was never the thing, and I'm going to remind myself of that, so I definitely don't say anything about that. That never had to be edited out. Yeah. Seriously, the innuendo in this one was pretty intense. I had a blast. This was great. And if you guys want me to check out something else DougDoug dig after this? Well, I can't speak today. Something he did after this? Let me know. Because frankly, this was awesome. People told me to do it. I did it. And it was worth it. But he has so many other videos. And there might be more lore establishing videos because God help us, he has lore. And it makes sense with all the running jokes. So you kind of need to see those videos to understand what the jokes mean. Whatever you guys want, I'll check it out. Because so far, pretty good suggestions. Either way, though, I'll see you in the next one. Adios.